stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Well, much like a hurricane, Survivor Series has swept through the WWE, and it is upon us, Coach.
We're all set. We've got another hour to get to, but I'm excited for Survivor Series. We'll talk about it throughout the hour.
It's scheduled for football. Introducing first at a combined weight of 565 pounds, the Hurricane and Rosey.
Coach, 565 pounds combined. How much of that does Hurricane take up?
83 pounds.
Well, the last time I checked, the Hurricane weighed about $140, $150. And Rosey, he's weighing a solid 450, kid. It all depends on which buffet he goes to in the afternoon. You know what I'm talking about.
450 pounds. Are you serious?
I think so. Or 451.
Well, Coach, no matter how you slice and dice the weight, they are a hard-hitting tag team combination. You always know that not only are Rosey and Hurricane going to give it their all, but they're going to entertain their fans as well. And speaking of entertaining, Coach, this is the final heat before Survivor Series, one of the most historic big events we have here in the WWE.
You know, I was particularly excited to get to Heat this week. And I'm going to tell you why. Because everything as we know it is going to change. Triple H and Batista and Edge and Snitsky, they're going to be running Raw for the next 4 weeks. I love it, heading right up to the holidays.
Hold on now.
Who couldn't be excited about that?
By the way, Hurricane and Rosey are facing Eddie Craven and Jared Steele. And Rosey with a drop there. It's Eddie Craven Moorhead and Jared Steele.
You know what? Nobody cares if Rosey and the Hurricane are facing anybody. Because I'm going to tell you why. Nobody cares about the Hurricane and Rosey. Because until they figure out...
Somebody's about to care big time. Rosey, no! Coach!
Dude, don't go there.
Okay.
Because, you know, we get in trouble for saying stuff like that.
Right.
My point is that until Rosey and the Hurricane realize they're not superheroes, they're not going to realize that the fans think they're goose. Just like I do.
Well, Hurricane certainly intimidating the tag team combination here of Eddie Craven and Jared Steele, and now they're starting to beat them pretty badly. Hurricane in the corner now. That's Eddie Craven taking a couple of shots. Oof, and an uppercutting. Coach, I've got to ask you a sensitive question here, and don't take any offense to this, but recently on our big events, our big nights, you've been a big... Whoa, hold on! A flying crossbody. A two. No! You've been a big part of these events. At Taboo Tuesday, you hosted the whole thing.
Yes, I did.
But we haven't heard much about you at Survivor Series. What's going on?
You know, I'll be honest with you. I told Vince McMahon, I said, I need a big event off. I'm getting tired, a little burnt out. I need some rest. I mean, I'm still going to be there. Don't get me wrong.
Makes sense.
I'm still going to be there. You never know where the coach is going to turn up. But maybe for this event, this one time, I'll let it go, and you never know. Royal Rumble, a couple months down the road, the kid could be there. The kid could be in it. Right back on top. Head to WrestleMania in the main event. It could happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Coachman, the perfect picture of humility.
Well, that's what we're talking about here, Eddie Craven and Jared Steele. What a huge, not only opportunity, but a big upset this would be. And maybe put the Hurricane and Rosey back where they need to be.
Well, Jared Steele working that left, it looks like knee and ankle there on the Hurricane, and Rosey trying to get this crowd fired up.
I've never figured out why the crowd gets behind Rosey and the Hurricane. Have you? I don't know why they're crowd favorites.
They're entertaining. Like you. You're entertaining.
Well, I am entertaining. That is true. There is no disputing that.
So that's why they like Hurricane and Rosey.
You know who else is entertaining?
Who?
This new announcer that we have, Steve Romero. We heard he's going to be on the horizon. We want to welcome to the team. He's new.
His nickname, by the way, is the Pink Microphone for obvious reasons.
Really? Well, people can make their own opinions about Steve Romero in the coming weeks.
Well, right now, the opinion is that Hurricane is in big trouble as Jared Steele continues to work that left leg. And say what you will about this relative unknown Jared Steele, he knows you got to pick a body part and tear away at it if you want to be successful in the WWE.
And Jared Steele realizes that after this week that Eric Bischoff probably won't be watching for the next few weeks, so he needs to impress him right now because Bischoff's going on vacation, and I understand it's going to be somewhere where cell phones don't work, telephones don't work. There's nothing but sandy beaches and beautiful honey.
I thought you were talking about prison.
Well, I don't think he's going there.
Hurricane still in the ring, still in trouble. Rosey imploring the Hurricane to come over and tag him in as Jared Steele and Eddie Craven have done a very Good job against the superheroes here.
And have kept Hurricane in the match instead of allowing him to make a tap.
Oh, a neck breaker from Hurricane. And that may give him the time he needs to reach over to his tag team partner. Hurricane inching ever so close to Big Rosey. Can he make the tag?
No, he can't make the tag. He can barely get to his feet.
He only needs one leg, and he's in. Here comes Rosey. Clothesline. Another one. He loves giving these out.
Would you say that Rosey is fleet of foot?
No, you wouldn't. But he brings the big hits when he needs to. Oh, Rosey, is he going to run out of gas here? Right now, he's a Big Mac truck, and nothing can stop him.
Add the fries and a Coke, and you're right on it, kid.
Oh, and there's a big shot in the back, and all of a sudden, Chad Patton, the referee, has let everything work.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but I even made myself laugh.
And this does not look good for Eddie and Jared. Here comes the freight train. We call Rosey. Oh, my.
If I were either one of these guys, I would lay down, shut up, get covered because they're getting hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fade to black. Rosey delivers the bomb, and this is over.
What did you just call that thing?
The fade to black.
Like it? Winners, the Hurricane and Rosey.
I don't know if I like it or not. It's going to have to grow on me. Much like Rosey's butt just grew on his head.
What? Sometimes you don't make sense.
Most of the time,
a lot of
it makes
times.
sense.